Hey folks, JustMan96 here, and bringing you episode 2 of my second try out, I suppose, of a playthrough at Endless Edge. So where we left off, I just did the treasure hunt quest, and I also did the kill 10 pigs quest. Forgotten what that is called. Oh well. Anyway, so I got some potions here for my health, which is good. A bit of money as well. And I got a piggy. And I said I would. I did say in the previous episode that would come in handy later. So I'll show you why, in case you're not sure. There is a quest toward the boat area of Noob Island. There's a little child inside one of the houses there, and if you go in there, there's a quest here where you have to return a piggy to him, which he considers a toy, which is a little bit weird, a piglet, living thing, you could say, as a toy. Yeah, something not quite right, but that's the quest. And as you can see, I've already got a piggy. So I thought, you know what, why don't I get that handy XP there to contribute toward my leveling here and getting into Main Island. So I've got one more way there now. This is the house here with the lovely fencing, although they seem to have not quite finished that fencing at all. Unless there's meant to be like a gate there or something. So this house here, you've got a little child inside, Mr. Eddie, lost his piggy. And there you go, I found it, and I got 400 XP and 5 health potions, which is pretty good, one step closer to level 3, not the 5 health potions to keeping alive, I suppose. So yeah, the next quest that I'm thinking of doing is probably killing some goats. I need to get a dagger, and that's important. So in the process, I will be doing that. However, I won't be showing you the whole quest at all, not by any means. I'll probably just get two goat horns to make a dagger, and then I'll probably do that without recording, because for some reason it just takes absolutely ages and it drags, and it just wouldn't be very interesting to watch, let's just put it that way. It's not exactly entertainment, but then again, I'm not exactly Mr. Entertaining, am I? So, but let's go to the goat weirdo guy. He seems to have a thing for goat horns, the goat horn collector. I think he's just called the collector, actually. Oh, damn pigs in the way. And there he is, the man himself. The goat collector. It's hard collecting new goat horns now that Cindy inside the village shop is crafting daggers out of 2 goat horns. You can pick up any item on the ground by clicking on it and your left mouse button. Thank you for letting me know. I need 6 shiny goat horns to complete my collection. I'm working on it. I wonder what he's actually, collecting them for, It doesn't really say. He must just have a thing for goat horns. Maybe he puts them on his mantle at home, Has, a nice mantle of goat horns. But I don't know. A bit weird, I'm not gonna lie, but just whatever. These quests are a little bit odd. Some of them anyway. Oh, look at that. 1 goat horn. Well, that's pretty quick. Now I just need 1 more. Come on, come here. There we go. I've just realised as well I need to do something about my stats. So I've got 12 stat points. I did say I was actually gonna do my stats in the previous episode. I completely forgot. So if you're new to the game, you don't really know what to put your stats on. At this stage in the game, when you're just starting, you want to put it on con, which is your health. So I'm going to put all 12 stat points on con. Don't worry about that either, it's not permanent. You can reset your stats and then put them on something else, which we shall do later on, when we get to Main Island and into Avon and all that jazz. If we get that far, I'm determined to do it this time. So yeah, so as you can see, it's going to be a lot more difficult for the goats to actually kill me, although I'll have to use more pots when I'm on ridiculously low health, which is the downside of it all, but it's worth it. And there's more quests which will give me pots anyway. So I just do 1 more good dagger, sorry, 1 more good goat horn. Thinking a bit too far ahead there, getting ahead of myself. I need one more good goat horn to get a dagger, and then I can carry on my mission of getting to Main Island. So once I get that goat horn, voila! Alright, we've got a goat horn. That was actually pretty quick. That's actually quicker than I anticipated. It usually takes ages to get a goat horn. And if you actually do play Endless Edge, you'll know what I mean. It can take flipping ages. But yeah, I can craft it in this shop here. I think it's Cindy. Oh, a little bit of lag. Cindy over here, who crafts them. That goat collector despises. Here we are, dagger. Plus 2 goat horns, okay. And voila, we got ourselves a dagger. Just makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier to kill things. My grammar is really off today. I must be really tired or something. I'm just not aware that I'm tired. So, yeah, we've got plenty of goats to kill. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go straight to the blob area. Just going to hit F12. Oh, and that's just popped up. Don't want you, go away. Oh, that's just a bit annoying. Not only is I'm using Fraps as recording, and not only is it to correct the game, it's also showing my recording, if I'm recording or not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to talk to this fella, the defender. We need help to stop the creatures from reaching our village. To defeat the blobs, one must properly be equipped with at least a dagger and some minimal armor, which I do have. Please help us stop the blobs and I'll reward you. Okay. This is quite a big quest. You have to kill 25 of them. So, yes, I shall do that. Nasty thing about blobs is they do hit quite hard at this stage of the game. They become easy once you know you're all geared up and you've got a really handy weapon with you. But yeah. So I've killed 2 already. Props. So anyway, back to whatever I should talk about, which I don't have a clue. I was talking about Endless Online. If anyone has been aware recently, it was offline. Oh, look, some dark boots. Put them on. Anyway, now I look a bit more snazzy. Anyway, back to the topic. Recently, Endless Online was offline. It was some story behind someone actually hacked the server and kind of messed it up a little bit. And that prevented us from logging on for quite a long period of time. It was a good 3 or 4 weeks. And a lot of people have quit since then, I think. But recently, around mid-August, early August, the server went back online and it's working again. And it's just impacted the community a little bit. You know, it's not only impacted the main server itself, it's actually impacted some of the private servers, even Endless Edge, I think. I have been playing this game for about a year now, and it's a lot quieter than before. And I think that's probably because when Endless Online was down, people were playing private servers like Endless Edge. Probably Endless Edge benefited from it most because they were the closest thing to the main server. You know, it's got that niche sort of texture pack, I suppose you could call it, to it. It's got the same kind of graphics. There are a couple of other servers, like Bones Underground, who have quite a different style of art on their game. It's similar, but it's different. You'll know what I mean if you've ever been on that game before. And that game it's probably benefited from it as well. But Endless Edge, I think benefited from it the most just because of how similar they are to Endless Online in the aspect of graphics. Because I think that's really what is the nostalgia thing about it. It looks like Endless Online, and that's what probably entices people to play it when the main server is down. So yeah, that has impacted Endless Edge a lot when it came back online. Just generally, a lot less people are playing, and it's just been a lot quieter. I mean, currently, how many players are online? 9 players are online right now at 8 o'clock, which is pretty ridiculous, really. I expect a lot more players to be online, but yeah, I guess that's just how it is at the moment. 9 players. It used to be at this time about something like 10. No, not 10. What am I thinking? 10. Yeah, one extra player made the difference. No, it was I wasn't thinking then. It was about a good 20, 25 players on, which doesn't seem like a lot in the whole grand scheme of gaming. You know, it doesn't seem like a lot of players at all. But to Endless Edge, a private server, you know, made by you know, a small group of people, it's a big difference, and it's kind of sad really to see Endless Edge has lost a lot of its, you know, its players. It's good in some ways because, you know, Endless Online is pretty much the home of the trolls as well. You know, we've had a lot more grief from players who went on it, and they've now all gone back to Endless Online because that's back, so they can do all their account selling and botting and scamming, and, you know, just the fun part of Endless Online to them, you know. Whereas Endless Edge, if they even said a swear word, they get muted, kicked, banned, and they didn't like that because they felt powerless to them. And these kind of guys just don't like to be felt like feeling powerless, you know. So yeah, that was a thing. Anyway, but they're all gone now, and also I think it's not just Endless Online as well. There's a lot of younger players happen to probably be coming back to school. Summer holidays have ended, so, you know, a lot of them are busy, working hard, doing work, and, you know, trying to set a path to their future in the direction they want it to, I suppose, you know. And I'm kind of doing that as well. In my personal life, I'm off to university. I'm going to Chester University, for anyone who knows where that is. I'm from the United Kingdom, as you can probably tell by my accent. It's literally on the other side of the country to me, so I'm going to be moving away in a couple of weeks' time to do a student accommodation. And I'm going to be doing drama and theatre studies, which will be quite fun, I think, you know, because my goal in life is to become an actor. You know, I want to try and succeed on stage, maybe even in film. I don't know. Let's see where it takes me. You know, it's still a thing in the making, as you can probably tell. So yeah, I've got a 3-year degree to do on it as well, and yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to going as well. You know, it'll be good times, hopefully good times. And yeah, so where are we? Oh, we've killed enough of these blobs. Fantastic. So let's head over to the defender and hand in our quest. See what experience we get from that. I think that'll actually probably level me to 3. I'm not sure though, so I'll have a look. Level. Thank you for getting blobs. Oh, how much experience is it? 2. Oh, I can kill one more blob. Come here, you. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. Come on. Hey, there we go. And I'm now level 3. Fantastic. So I'll put the next 6 points on my con as well, improve my health even further. And there we are, 18 con. Fantastic. Anyway, guys, I think I might just about wrap it up here for episode 2. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you like the content, then please, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that thing that you do on YouTube. And yeah, it'd be a big help, you know. See if I can improve this video making and stuff, and if you've got any programs or anything for editing which I can use, because I know a lot of them cost money, but if there's any free software which I can find, which will be useful, then please just leave me a comment and I'll try and learn how to use it and improve my videos. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been JustMatt96.